Welcome, everybody. We're back for day 5. Look, I got the numbers right. On December 5th of Exit the Cave, the Advent Calendar, the Silent Storm, with 24 exciting riddles. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So, my lovely wife and I are doing this puzzle, which is day 5. I'm going to get my handy dandy camera ready. Do you want to open one?
We don't open it yet.
Oh, we got to read the story. That's right.
Good God. All right.
And thanks to a lovely viewer, Michael Warner, whoever you may be, I have no idea. Thank you for the comment that you would like to hear someone else read the story. So you're supposed to rip it out.
Be ready to be disappointed.
So I'm not entirely sure. Like, do I go get coffee now? Like, what's the deal?
Do I go get coffee when you read it? You just
I don't pay attention.
You just kind of zone out a little.
Okay.
And then zone back in when I'm done.
Okay, I'm zoning out.
Okay, enjoy.
See ya.
The 5th of December. Still humming joy to the world, you enter the next room and are confronted by machines, conveyor belts, and a cogwheel apparatus. You immediately recognize that you're in the building block workshop. Your colleague, Rudy, a good friend of yours, has often brought you to this fascinating area as he's head of this department. I'm running out of breath.
Come on, this is one take. Shh.
Oh, sorry. See, I told you. Building blocks are produced here in all imaginable colors and shapes. You wouldn't believe how long we used to have to spend carving some of them. You still hear your colleague groan, until we managed to get all the rough edges into the right shape. Luckily, there's now a state-of-the-art machine here, the pride of the department. You stand admiringly in front of it, the unique Christmas blocks of 1,000 colors and shapes making machine. Patented. Amazing. The left wall is dominated by a spacious shelf in which the building blocks are sorted and stored. You notice that some of the shelves are numbered, but strangely enough, not all of them. When your eyes fall on the ground and then your eyes fall on the ground and you understand why. During the earthquake, some of the number cards have fallen from the shelves. You've never really understood the system that colleagues used to arrange blocks here, but you know there's a system. A pretty sophisticated one, in fact. Oh, turn the page and then open the door. Oh. Okay.
So we got a thing. Please drop building blocks in here. Building block machininator. Recoloring and reshaping. You don't necessarily need the numbers for a correct solution. If that, then oh my God.
This looks really confusing, hopefully.
It's a good thing I went and got coffee. So, another thing from Doris.
Okay.
She's from packing. What?
Oh,
Dual
boy.
code rid.
This is going to take a while, isn't it?
Yeah, let's do the inspection here. Okay. There are shapes there.
Okay.
That probably match up to those.
I'm guessing the ceiling is not anything.
Looks like just a star.
It's just decor.
This side is
I can't
a
tell.
machine.
I have to steal the box.
You can have the box after I take pictures. And then that at the back is that, correct? Looks like it.
Oh, I don't know. I need my glasses now. I can't see anything.
So we'll take a picture of that. Oh, let's try to focus. That. I think that's going to be the important one.
Yeah, I think so.
That. I don't think we need the ceiling, but because we did before, let's just...
I think you're blurry, though. I don't know.
Blurry?
In your phone, the ceiling one. Because I was trying to see through your phone if there's, like, anything on there. It's a ceiling. Because there was, like...
No, good.
Oh, I thought maybe those were
No.
letters or something, but they're not.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to...
You're going to inspect?
Steal.
Now, the cool thing is these are all rotated. That's great. Thanks, iPhone.
Oh, and there's numbers in there, too. How many... Where's that card? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the shelf corresponds to that.
Okay. Oh my God, there's like math? Oh, lordy. This is gonna be a bad one.
I think you need a piece of paper, and you need to write out this grid, because there's a number 10 there, a number 3, then we don't know, a number 4, we don't know, a 0, a 6, we don't know.
Okay, so what you're saying is we don't know.
You don't need the numbers
Okay.
for a correct solution.
Okay, so why don't we?
Okay, so yeah.
Why don't we put that back there?
Well, because I need to read you the numbers.
We got the
Oh,
numbers
you
right
can see
there.
them good there.
It's in
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So put that on screen.
Whoops. Okay.
We will get our handy dandy paper. Apparently Rudy wasn't important. I thought it might be. Because I was listening to the story.
Oh.
How many are there? 1, 2, 3,
It's
4,
2 by
5.
5.
2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom, 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 boom. So we've got DLE there. We've got code there. And we've got RID there. And then we've got
10,
10, 3,
we don't know, then 4
4
and 4.
which they said weren't important. 0, 6. But then we got shapes as well.
Oh my gosh.
So, what's DLE?
So we're not needing numbers. We need to know which, like this is going to be our
Please drop
solution
building
here.
blocks in here.
I think the solution is going to be, oh, it's this one, and we pick our direction. No, but we still need to know
It's not as simple as this is the answer, is it?
we have to, well, I don't think I think it could be that that's the answer, but the tricky part is figuring out which one is the block going to fall to.
Oh, so the numbers, okay. The number's going to tell you where things go as they drop. So we're going to take...
Think so? I don't know.
Please drop building blocks in here. So we're going to take this first one, number 10.
And so it's yellow, so it's going to go that way.
Okay, so
And
then it's going to turn
become
blue. So it's a
blue.
blue star. And it's a 10, so it's greater than 6. So it's going to stay blue
But then,
That
what
doesn't
does
work.
that mean when we get there?
because it's not one of those.
What do you mean it's not one of
It
those?
starts as a star.
Yeah, it still turns to a star.
No, I think it's one of these shapes turns into a star.
Oh.
Oh, wait, no, X is greater than 7. Okay, so it's a red star, so it becomes a red triangle.
Which becomes
Becomes a yellow Y.
That's what I have no idea. But we have to do that with all of these? How's that gonna?
Yeah.
And what are
What are these? Code. Code is on that shape. The blue thing.
That seems too obvious to, then let's just do that one.
Code riddle. That spells riddle.
So
Riddle code?
Do we only pay attention? Oh, the code is going to be a blue. No, a red.
None of these ones have numbers on them.
So is the code gonna just be whatever this turns into, whatever this turns into, and whatever that turns into?
I think so. But how do we get numbers? They said numbers are important. You don't necessarily need the numbers for a
We
correct
don't.
solution.
So whatever it
Okay, so we're going to
falls
say...
to, we're gonna just look for the door with that
So
number.
we'd be looking for the riddle code, right? So this should be the first one.
Yeah.
So that's a yellow moon. So we
So
drop the yellow
a
moon.
yellow moon.
It
It's
goes
yellow.
here, turns into a blue moon.
Where do we go from here?
Can I see?
Though?
There's no moon shape. So it'd be one of these. So it's got to go this way, but why? It's a yellow moon.
If blank, then otherwise no change.
Oh, hang on. If
it's
it's
a
those...
square, then it becomes that.
Okay, so it goes in here. It's yellow, so it comes this way. It turns blue.
But which way? We don't know.
Oh, we don't know which way it
unless
goes.
we still just follow blue.
If it's this...
But then there's no moon there at all.
No, there's no moon there, so... Is that... Are we doing this dumb? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6.
I feel like I know it says here you don't necessarily need numbers, but why would they give us numbers on the shelves?
That I don't know.
Like, there's got to be
There's nothing else, right?
some reason for the numbers. Well, this is the first one that stumped us this year.
I don't think there's anything there. There's this one. That's the only important part here. The roof means nothing and the floor means nothing. And sorry, I just want to look at this side of the machine again. No, that's just decorative. Okay, so we're dealing with this, which is, we'll probably have that on screen the whole time.
It's recoloring it, so it needs to end yellow. Is that the final product on the shelf?
No, I think we're dropping it in there and it's turning into something.
Or is that the final product? Because we would then, for that moon, it's like, okay, we need it to turn yellow. So we go this way. And then this way. Like, maybe that's the final product. That, like, what's on the shelf is the final product, not the starting product. You know what I mean?
No, I feel that's wrong. Building blocks are sorted and stored. You notice some of the shelves are numbered, but strangely enough, not all of them. Then your eyes fall on the ground and you understand why. During the earthquake, some of the number cards have fallen from the shelves.
See, we need to know what those numbers are that fell to get the actual decoder number.
No flipping things. But yeah, there's 3 of them on the floor.
Oh, whatever they are, they go in those spots, and that's then the order riddle code. So we still have to figure out the number.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean?
Yeah, it doesn't help us though.
No.
But I'm still sure those are the 3 things. So this is a... Whoa, no, we don't want to send that to anyone. So this is a moon. Shush.
I mean, I couldn't do it any better. But
That's a hexagon. You're being very mean. It's Christmas time. Those are the 3 shapes we're going... Oh, that's a terrible one. Who drew that? Could be anybody.
Could be anyone.
Could be anyone.
They'll never know.
Oh, and the 10, that's too many numbers for what I was thinking. Okay. Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe this is the finished product they put up there.
That's my guess. Is that the
Because it's a
finished
moon.
one?
Nope, it's not finished.
Why?
Because there's a hexagon. And there's no hexagons anywhere down here. So the only hexagon is there or there. So it changes to something there. So this isn't the end product. This is the starting product. Okay, so let's take our red Y. That's the first. That's... Oh no, we're doing riddle code, right? That's what we're saying?
Well, I don't know.
Something like that. So we're saying that's 1, 2, 3. Which means 1,
I still don't know how we're going to get numbers.
3. We're not going to get numbers. Well...
Because how will we know we're right? Right? Like if, we go, it's here. Well, how do we know?
I don't know.
Instead of just finding this door and going, oh, yeah, that's the right one. How do we know that we did it correctly?
If it's that, then otherwise no change. So wait, what color is the Y? Wait a second. If it turns into the Y... Do you think that's the same rules down here?
Yeah.
With no change.
I still don't really get what it's saying. If it's so it's saying if it's a square, then it turns to a Y. Otherwise, what is the otherwise no change though?
Well, if it's not one of these shapes, it doesn't change. And it continues on.
If what?
Okay, so if I drop something in here, if it's one of those three shapes,
It
it
turns
turns
to
into
a
that.
Y. If
If
it's
it's
not
not one of those three
it
shapes,
stays the same until it gets down here.
yeah. But our problem is, where'd that one go? Because we don't have numbers. And we don't really have a way of figuring out the numbers. Because it's 10 and 3, 4 and 4, 0, and 6.
It just seems so obvious for every type of puzzle we've ever done with these guys. There's 3 numbers have fallen off.
Yep.
And we have to figure out what those numbers are. But then, ooh, what's the order? Well, this is the order.
This is the order. I am confident
Right?
this is
So,
the order.
like, it's leading us down a certain path that we're used to. But I don't know how we would ever get numbers from
Oh, maybe we don't. Is there any way... It's the hexagon that screws us up. I was trying to figure out how we get these. Because there's a way to get... No, there's no way to get a yellow moon. Thanks. Because you drop this in... Does it follow the color? So, okay, we're saying we drop a yellow moon in here. It goes here. Because it's yellow, it's coming this way.
Or is it? Or
turns
is it
into a
going
blue
here
moon.
to be painted yellow? Like, I don't know.
Turns into a blue moon. So then the blue moon, depending on its value...
But we don't know its value.
Yeah. Well, hang on, it's a moon, right? So it's going to end up... No.
This is a tricky one.
Well, no, because if it's here, the moon has to... For these two choices, the moon isn't even an option, so it's going to stay a moon, so it doesn't matter.
So then it would have to come here.
So it's going to be a yellow moon, which is going to turn into a yellow...
But what does that tell us? Even if we've done that correctly?
Can I see? No, we got shapes there.
Oh.
So we're saying that yellow is going to be this. That's my argument. Okay, so then we're going to go red Y. So we're going to drop the red thing down here. It's coming down here. It's going to turn to a yellow Y. Well, if it goes here, it could become... We don't have a number for the Y.
No. But
So if it comes here, it becomes a blue Y. If it comes here, it becomes a yellow plus.
So how do we know which way it goes?
We don't know yet. So if it's the blue Y, it comes down here, stays blue. I don't think this one can work because there's no note here. So I'm gonna say it came down this one. So then it's red plus, yellow
No,
plus,
it's still yellow.
and then I think it's a plus now.
But that is a plus.
Okay, so my logic's
That
falling
doesn't
apart
work
here.
either. I thought you were onto something.
I thought I was too because it worked. Okay, what's the other one? The hexagon, which is blue. So we drop that down. It's a red hexagon, which...
See, but we just go that way because there's a hexagon? That seems a bit...
maybe. But then
So
it becomes a blue... It's a blue star.
Blue star.
So...
But then all these numbers, what are they there for? We've ignored them for all of them.
Because it says you don't necessarily need them. I think we got the yellow right, but how do we...
But I don't think it works because if it worked for yellow, it would work for the other ones, and it doesn't really. So then how can it work for yellow? You know?
I don't know. Worked in my head.
I know, but make it work in your head for the other two.
Okay, yellow moon. So yellow. Blue moon.
Yeah.
It's still a moon. So it goes there or goes there. And we're saying it stays as a moon. So then it daisies, yellow becomes that. That's what our argument was there. Okay. So red Y comes down here, goes red, becomes a yellow Y, comes here. Now, if it goes this way, it just becomes a blue Y.
If it goes this way, it becomes
A yellow plus. So if we're at the blue Y, it comes down here. Neither one of these work, is our argument, unless it does the same thing where it doesn't change. I feel that
Well, and I do suspect because these look the same, the
rules are the same.
Are the same.
Okay. So then we're saying.
So we're here. It's a blue Y.
So
right?
okay, hang on.
No,
it's a red Y. It's a yellow Y.
So yeah, where does it go from?
So
here?
here's the problem. So the other one is a blue hexagon. It's a red hexagon. So it can either go this way.
And become.
I'm trying to figure out how it can get to the blue or the red because we need to get each of these colors, right? So it's either our argument for the moon was what happened. Okay, so the moon came here and stayed a moon, right?
Yeah, but we're going off of that base because no one needs to come here because there's a moon here. But when we follow this, it's like, oh well, then it just becomes
the Y.
The bottom one. It doesn't matter if it's there or not.
Okay, so our problem is here. We've got a blue moon. We've got a red hexagon and a yellow Y. So then the Y comes here.
I think we need a hint.
I think we're on to something.
I know, but I think we're spinning our wheels too.
Okay, let me go with my moon again. Yellow moon, blue moon. I guess it could technically go either way. Why did we argue that it went this way?
Because there was a moon there, is why you argued it that way.
So there's a flaw in the logic there. So it either can go...
So it could go that way because it's still blue.
It could be blue.
But then it becomes a blue star.
Nope. It stays a blue moon. Or it's a red moon. And if it's a red moon, it comes down here and becomes a yellow this. If it's a blue
moon,
it becomes yellow this, or it comes this way.
It's a red moon.
Or it's a red moon. So we could get, with riddle, we could end up with a yellow Y, is that what we said? Or a red moon. Those are the two possibilities with rid, right?
Maybe.
Dull is the red Y.
Where's the card? Is the red one?
I believe so. Okay, so it's the red Y. We drop it in, come here as a yellow Y. Then here, it can become a blue Y, which keeps it a blue Y, which drops it here to stay a blue Y. So it could be a blue Y. Or it could go this way, which makes it a yellow plus. And then if it goes here, it becomes a
blue plus.
Or a red
or
plus.
a red plus. How are we going to narrow it down from
I don't know. That's why I want to see what code is going to give us. Code is the hexagon. Blue hexagon becomes a red hexagon. And it's a yellow hexagon or a blue hexagon.
Just do one at a time. So we're at a blue hexagon. So then it stays...
So it could be anything.
It's a blue hexagon still, is it not?
Yeah, I think we might need a little help on this one.
Like, okay.
I think we're on the right track.
I always love the first clue.
Do this. Duh.
Okay, one thing is for sure, you absolutely have to try this building block makeover machine. It seems you need to throw in 3 blocks, but which ones? Perhaps riddle card E2 could help. Yeah.
Yeah, we figured that out. Thanks.
What will the building blocks look like when the machine finally ejects them? Depending on the way they are repainted and reshaped. Oh, and what does the inscriptions X greater than 6, X less than 6 mean? What does the X stand for? It must have something to do with the numbers on the sorting rack in the room.
Yeah, we got that.
We haven't paid attention to the X, though. On any of our drop downs, we've completely skipped over those.
Well, because we don't know what X is for those.
Yeah, but it's telling us we need to figure it out.
Okay, well, let's look
What does the inscription mean?
Let's
what
look
does
at
the
the-
X stand for?
Well, the blue triangle, that's not going to...
Like, maybe we have to figure out... No, I don't know. I was going to say figure out the ones that have numbers, and if we can figure out ones that have numbers, then we'll know how to figure out the ones that don't have numbers.
I feel that's impossible. Give me clue number 2, because clue number 1's stupid.
Riddle card E2 tells you which blocks you must take from which rows on the shelf for the riddle code, and it's spelled out.
Yeah,
Like, yeah,
we figured that
we
out.
got
Riddle code, we got that.
The shelf on the card looks exactly like the sorting shelf in the room.
Yes.
First, take the yellow moon, then the red Y shape, and finally the blue hexagon. Throw them into the machine one by one and follow their paths to find out which kind of block arrives at the bottom. See which color your block is on the first row and which tube it is therefore sorted into. It may now gain a new color. At the next level, the X comes into play. It stands for number of corners the blocks have. Does it have more or less than 6 corners? That's how it tells you which way to go.
What? Oh, that's true. Triagonal.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's try
Oh,
that
damn,
again.
I wish we'd got that on our own.
Okay, so the moon has 2
2
corners.
corners?
So we got a...
Oh, darn it. Oh, I'm mad now because we could have got that. We should have paid more attention to the numbers because now it's so obvious. You look at the squares and they're 4. It's like,
Yeah, okay.
oh, shoot.
Yellow moon goes here. He's a blue moon. The blue moon has less than 6 corners. So it is still a blue moon. And it still has less than 6 corners, so it's a yellow Y. So we got the
still got
we still got that one right. Okay, we got the yellow Y right.
Okay, yellow Y.
Okay, dull is the Y, which has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
So we got a yellow Y comes this way. Sorry, a red Y comes this way. It's now a yellow Y. Comes here. It is more than 6. It's still a yellow Y. It's now a yellow plus. Comes here. More than 6. It's now a blue plus. So we're going to say it stays the same. So it's a blue plus.
Okay.
Okay, and our last one, code, is the hexagon, which, if the word means anything, is 6. Greater than or equal to. Okay. What color is it? Blue. Blue hexagon. Red hexagon, greater than or equal to 6. It's now a blue hexagon. It's now a blue star. Comes down here. It's now a red star, and it's still a red star. Oh.
Oh, lordy, is this right? If it's not, I don't know where we'll go from there.
Okay, we are here. No, you got to stay on the other
Oh,
side.
right.
We're going up, over, and down. Y plus star.
Oi. I lost my pen.
Really? Y plus star. Up. Yep.
I mean, we can double check the answer.
No.
Y plus star.
I didn't actually give the answers. We never looked.
Yeah. That is a bit confusing still, especially I feel like they should have put this instruction, this part, they should have made it clear that it was for both these rows because we weren't sure for a while if it
Yeah,
if
but it
this
has to.
applied to this.
It would have to.
Yeah, we know
Yeah.
that now, but I
Yeah.
wish they'd made that.
The corner thing, I guess if we'd looked closer.
Oh, I knew those numbers were there. They don't do stuff just for fun. We say that all the time. We should
I blame the narrator for this one.
Your narrator quits.
I think that was a good one.
That was a good one. I wish we had figured out the number thing because that would have been a fun one to
crack.
crack. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
The corner thing. It is obvious now when
It's
you look
so
at the picture.
obvious now, and I'm like, oh darn! I should have looked at the picture more.
Oh well.
I will do that moving forward because we know they don't give us stuff just for fun. It's always got a purpose.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, the circle is a 0. Like, it's so obvious now.
It is.
Maybe it wouldn't have been because we were like trying to go like this is their organization of like the shelf number is 10, not the shape,
Yep.
right? Like,
Yep.
anyway.
Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Hopefully we're smarter. Bye.
Bye.